Good morning, friends. Mr. Yoder here. Sorry I'm not with you today, but I am with Mr. Myers and a few other teachers down in Valparaiso, Indiana, working on becoming better at teaching reading. So hopefully you are here at the carpet with your whiteboard, sock, and marker ready to work. And what I would like you to do, please, is on your boards, I would like you to write the number 2. What I want you to do now is I would like you to write the next 5 multiples that come after 2. Go. Next 5 multiples. Hopefully you did that quickly because the next 5 will be 4, 6, 8, and 10. Those are the next 5. Let's do another set. What I want you to do is write the number 4. And I'd like you to write the next 5 multiples that comes next. Go. Hopefully you wrote 8, 12, 16, and the number 20. Excellente. Let's go ahead and erase that. Now I'd like you to write the number 6 and go and write the next 5 multiples that comes next. Go. And Landry, stop picking your nose. That's really gross and disgusting. And Ricardo, quit your laughing or else you're going to have to clip down again. Just kidding. So hopefully that you finished it. The next 5 multiples will be 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30. Remember, multiples are the number patterns about how you skip count. Not sure what happened to my screen. So now I'm going to go back to my sketch pad. There it is. So hopefully you remember skip counting pattern is multiples. All right, let's go and erase your boards. Today, friends, we're going to be talking about what's my rule. I'm going to write that up here. You don't need to do that. What's my rule? We're going to be using input and output tables to help us figure out, looking at different sets of numbers to figure out what's happening. So what I want you to do is you're going to build a T-chart with me. So we're going to make a straight line like that. A little row like that looks like that. On the top left, we're going to label it in. Upper right is going to be out. I'm going to draw 2 rows that looks like this. And in this row, I'm going to write the number 2. And then in this out, I'm going to write the number 27. And in this in, I'm going to write the number 3. And then for this out, I'm also going to write the number 18. So what we need to figure out, boys and girls, is we need to figure out what this in number is, what this out number is. How we do that is we have to look at these 2 numbers, the in and the out. We need to think about how do we get from 2 to the number 18. And I know that when I skip count by 2, I can get to 18, so I'm going to do that. Do this with me. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 2 times what number is 18? You are correct. So we have to multiply by 9. So we're going to multiply by 9. Oh, there it goes again. So we're going to multiply by 9 each time in this table. So I have to think about what number times 9 equals 27. So I'm going to skip count by 9. Ready? 9, 18, 27. So this number will be 3. Now what I have to do is for my last row is I already have 4. So I'm going to multiply 4 times 9. We can skip count by 4s. Ready? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. So the out for this last row will be 36. Let's go and do one more example. So let's go and erase that, please. Let's go and do another T-chart. I label it in, out, and I'm going to do my 3 rows here. Here, friends, we're going to write the number 11, and then 22. And then I'm going to write for the out right here, I'm going to write the number 33. And then here, I'm going to write 33. So what, again, friends, is I need to figure out what this in number is and what this out number is. But to help me do that, I'm going to look at these two numbers and think about how do we get from 11 to 22. And I know that when I add 11 plus 11, that equals 22. So my rule for each row is to add 11 each time. But this one has an out number, so am I going to add 33 plus 11 to get what my in number is? No, that wouldn't make sense. So what I'm really going to do now is I'm going to do 33 minus 11. And what is that, class? And that number equals 22. Now for my last row is I have 33, so I'm going to add 33 plus 11, and that equals 44. Now let's look here, friends, at our in and output table. Do you notice anything? My in is I go from 11 to 22 to 33, so there's a pattern. Look at my out. I go from 22 to 33 to 44. So that was just a little quick mini lesson on what's my rule. So when you work with Miss Yoder today, you're going to take your pencil and math journal with her, and you're going to work on page 63. And for math boxes today, for the skills review station, you are going to be on page number 66. So hopefully, friends, you do a great job with Mrs. Yoder, and I will see you tomorrow morning.